All right, we're going to get started with the red light tickets. Eva Godel. Come on up, ma'am. So you can stand in front of that screen. I'm going to, here. Do you see this screen right here, the monitor? You can watch, and I'll watch, and then you can tell me what you want to tell me, okay?
Just give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, this is 83 in Riverside from 11.5, lane 1 on a Hyundai.
Okay. What would you like to tell me about that?
I guess I ran through the red light, but I don't know how it could happen because I have been living here for 3.5 years, and I go to get the grocery once a week. I never got it, and all of a sudden I got two in the road.
Okay. Well, they come through the mail, ma'am. It's not like there's a police officer there. It's a camera at the intersection that videotapes everything.
Yeah, there are three from three sides.
Right.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you contesting?
Well, I thought I stop it.
Okay. All right, well, let's look at the other one.
This is the same intersection, 83 in Riverside, from 10:31, and it is lane 1.
Okay. Okay. Well, so ma'am, the law is, do you see the line on the pavement? That is where you're supposed to make a full and complete stop, full cessation of movement before you move on a red light, okay? So in both these situations, you did not do that. Your car never fully stopped. I'm going to find you not guilty of the second one, but I will find you guilty of the first one.
Okay.
You're guilty of the second one, but I'm going to find you not guilty.
Thank you.
Okay, you will get the one that you were found liable for in the mail with the payment instructions, okay?
Okay, do you understand the law now?
Yeah, but okay, I have to completely stop,
Right, on red.
yeah, and wait for the green, or only completely stop and going, because I went there and people hung at me. 'Cause
Well,
I didn't want to
that's
go
fine.
through.
Who cares about those other people? You have to stop at that line on a red light,
Uh-huh,
and then you may proceed on the red light if it is safe to do so. If there are no other cars going or,
Yeah.
nothing that you might interfere with, then you can proceed. And if people don't like that you make a full stop, well, too bad, then they can pay the ticket. But that's what you need to do.
he was
That's,
honking on me, and
that's fine.
I was
Let 'em
standing
do.
over there because, I was scared,
Yeah.
because I got two in the row. And I said,
Yeah.
what's going on? And now when I go over there, I stop until
Right.
I wait until
And that's
I get
exactly
green,
right. Yeah.
And the guy behind me, go. And I didn't go.
No,
I told him, go
you did the
on.
right thing, yeah. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, thank
Have a
you
good
very
day.
much.
Of
Thank you.
course. Have a
Thank
good day.
you too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries.
It got stuck in there.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so.
All right, so this is EAC.
Okay,
Give me
EAC.
just a second to review.
EAC, 83 in Riverside, lane 1 on a Buick.
That first
The
one?
first one,
Okay, all right. Yeah, finding of liable?
Okay. This one paid in advance
Okay.
already. Okay, that is for
SM? Yep.
okay.
There's a lot of paperwork.
Yes. This top one was me,
Okay.
with her registration information.
All righty.
So as a result in Summit, lane 3 on a, it says a Volkswagen. So it would have been that car on the registration I was able to print out. I
Mhm.
believe
It's a
there is a
black.
mistyping on a number, so that would have been a 4 on that, but it is a, I believe it's a 6 on here.
Oh.
And in the picture here, I do believe that that would be a 6. So I think
Yeah.
it
Oh,
misread.
yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Yeah, because
Um,
that would be the correct vehicle that's in this picture.
Okay. Can we ask that the citation be reissued to the right no?
I don't believe
Okay.
so. I think we're just
Okay.
supposed to.
All right, then for SM, I will find her not liable based upon incorrect identification of the vehicle.
Okay. And then this is AV.
Oh, boy. Why would you not keep your license plates?
I thought the same thing.
That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't really show anything. All right, let me watch the video.
Okay. 83 in Riverside, lane 1 on a Kia.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna find the person liable.
Okay.
None of this really
Mhm.
proves anything. And it
Mhm.
doesn't make any sense to me that they wouldn't have kept their plates.
MW.
Okay,
Okay, 83 in Riverside, lane 2 on a Chevy.
the white van.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, liable.
Right, and that is all that we have for red light hearings.
All right. Okay, so we're done with the 3:30 red light hearing call. So we're adjourned until 4:30. Good afternoon. This is the administrative hearing call for the Village of Villa Park. Today is January 15th, 2026. My name is Erica Thomas. I'll be presiding over the cases this afternoon. This is not a criminal courtroom. This is a civil proceeding. It is my duty to listen to the facts presented and make a decision on whether you are liable or not liable. The burden of proof for these cases is much less than in a criminal case. The standard is a preponderance of the evidence, which means that the finding must be supported by evidence that makes it more likely than not that it occurred. The law enforcement officer who wrote the ticket is not required to be present this afternoon because the Illinois law allows for the ticket or sworn report to serve as prima facie evidence on behalf of the officer. You do have the right to be represented by counsel of your choice, but it will be at your own expense. If you are found not liable, you are free to leave and will not have to pay any costs or fines. If you are found liable, you will be assessed a fine and possibly an administrative fee. Payment of any fines and administrative fees will be made today. Are you accepting payments today? Mm-hmm. Can be made today here in this room after the ruling. If after I have heard your case and you wish to appeal my decision, you do have that right. You have 35 days from today's date to file an administrative review action with the Circuit Court of DuPage County. You will be called up in the order in which you checked in. When your name is called, please step forward to the podium that's over here. If the case that you are here on is not under your name, please identify how you are connected with the person whose name it is under. You will not be sworn in individually, but please be advised that the testimony you present is to be the truth. Please have any documents, pictures, videos, correspondence, or anything else that you would like to show me ready and available to show me when your case is called. Thank you for your attention.
Corey Hepner, CE 2025-505.
Hepner. Good afternoon, Judge. John Pizinger, Pizinger, on behalf of the respondent, Corey Hepner.
All right, how are you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
I had a chance to speak with Mick. I think we're going to get a little more time on this one to schedule an inspection with the village. So,
Yeah, Mick Vogt for the Village of Villa Park, case of Kepner. Upon agreement with the attorney, we will be extending this case to the first Thursday in February, which is the 5th, with the understanding that an inspection will be scheduled between now and the 5th, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
that's my understanding.
All right, show defendant present by counsel. By agreement of parties, matter is set over to February 5th, 2026 at 4:30.
Thank
Do you
you.
have anything else, counsel?
That's it?
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
thank you. Thanks,
Thank
Mick.
Thank you.
Do you have the dates, the future dates in here?
Sorry, we didn't get a list, so that's printed out.
Okay. All righty.
Maria Salazar, T 5481-7.
Hello, are you Maria Salazar?
Yes.
Okay. I have gone through your file and read it. Is there anything you would like to tell me about your case or why you're here?
Yeah, I write it down there. I was basically just like they stopped me for non-insurance, but I already paid my insurance. I never got the ticket to show that, and I was living in my car, so right now I don't have anything, and I don't have money to pay the $500 because I know that I have to pay on top of that another $500 for taking it out of the place that they tow it, or those fees and everything. So that was my only request, if you can just not.
Okay. I don't really have any discretion to reduce or waive based upon what you've told me. So I am going to uphold the impound fee. It is the minimum that can be assessed under the statute.
And so there's nothing I can do on that.
Now, other than to pay the amount to get it out, then that's the only thing.
And is there any way that I can get the stuff from my car?
So
at that place?
I did inquire about that, and there is a list of items that you can get out of your vehicle at the police department. So I'd recommend you go to the police police
Yeah,
police
we have a
department or the.
list yeah, if you'd like a list that is written out, the lady at the front desk at the police department should be able to give you a copy of that. Typically, it's like personal documents, perishable items, and like car seats, stuff like that. So there is a list that they have to get, that you'd be able to get out, but you can't get everything that's out of the vehicle.
Okay, no, I just need like
Yeah,
the
and if
stuff
you
that-
call the tow yard as well, they should have the list as well. They're the ones that provide it.
Oh yeah, because I called them and they told me like you cannot get anything out, and
Okay,
that's what
then
I was like.
If you go to the police department, she'll give you the list that you have, okay?
Okay, so right now what do I have to do?
So as it stands, I've upheld the administrative tow charge. So you have to pay that, I guess, to get your vehicle out
At
from
that
the
place?
tow yard.
Okay.
Yeah, you pay that to the police department? Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.
Sue Watch, CE 2025-771.
Hello.
Hello, are you Ms. Watt?
Yes.
All right. Danita, it looks like this is yours.
Yes, this case goes back to 2024. It was actually continued for her to get the permit. She came in today and submitted some paperwork, but we actually need you to apply for a permit.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure about that. I knew I needed to get the estimates. I was a little confused. So the one contractor said he would include that estimate in the job, so he would get the permits for me. Is that acceptable?
That's fine.
Okay,
You just
good.
have to pick a contractor.
Okay, okay. So I had
So-
two estimates. Should I go with the, do I pick or?
You
would-
pick.
Okay, great, okay,
You pick.
Okay.
So whoever you pick, they should apply for the permit.
okay.
So I'll continue this case for 2 weeks to the first hearing.
February 5th?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll continue this to
Sure.
February.
Okay.
For your
And I-
contractor to get the permit.
Okay, great. I will call them right away, and then I will proceed with that, yes.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good week.
Okay, you too.
We'll see you on February 5th at 4:30.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Edward Russell, CE 2025-110.
Hi.
Hello.
Never done this before.
Okay.
Lifelong Villa Parker. My parents graduated Willowbrook. I got the notice in March. I went to the village, tried to clear everything up. I gave them, everything they needed. I never heard back from anybody. I did leave Miss Anderson 3 messages. She never once returned my calls. I can prove that through my phone records. So then I got the citation notice to appear. The first date was, I think, December 18th. I had to get my daughter in Arizona, so I couldn't make it. So I do thank you guys for letting me continue to today. There's 2 issues here. One, I'm innocent, one, I'm guilty. You asked for a permit for my stone next to my driveway. I do have that permit. I pulled that about 14 years ago. And then you guys asked for a permit for my gazebo.
Okay.
I did put the gazebo out without a permit.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know what you guys want to see. I have it with me.
Okay. Danita, what's
Okay,
the situation here?
You need to apply for a permit
For the gazebo?
for the gazebo.
in March.
And if you have the
I did in March.
specs for it,
I did. I submitted those to the village hall in March.
Hey, Mr. Russell, let me just interrupt you, just for clarification. We have a court reporter here. She can only take down one person talking at a time.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Okay.
So let Danita finish, and then you can talk and vice
Gotcha.
versa.
okay, there was a letter sent out to you telling you there was some additional information that was needed. Did you receive that letter?
Did not.
Okay. Can I get that letter mailed to you tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Or would you like to give me an email address? I can email it to you.
Either way. Yeah.
Which would you prefer?
I can give you my email.
Okay.
Ironically, I'm also a building inspector. So, like I said, we have two issues, so I'm not sure. I mean, I think we're talking about the gazebo right now. Mm-hmm. Are we good on the driveway?
Yes, if you,
Okay, I got the permit with me. And I did submit all that in March at the village hall too.
2014?
February 14th, 12? No, that's the permit number, my fault. I'm showing 4/25/14 I paid for it. The permit.
Okay, because it looks like you got to stop work on the 4/25/14.
Yeah, the exact same day they stopped work, I went and got the permit. The exact same day. The guy came by when they were doing it, the contractor. I had a permit like 3 hours later.
Okay. Yes, the permit was, the letter was for the gazebo. That's what the violation notice that you received back in March. It
No,
was for the
it said
gazebo.
both. I got it right here. Yeah. Oh, we're good on the driveway?
Okay, I don't believe what you did is what you had a permit for.
It is. I can show you, there was a guy there at the time with the village.
Vasily, probably. Because that's who signed off on your.
His name was Vasily
Yeah.
Vakaranitsky.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's the one who filled everything out for me.
Okay.
And he actually did this drawing, or this picture. And he made that drawing of where the stone was going to be. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so it's for the gazebo.
Okay. Now I have a next, just one more question, and please bear with me. I've never done this before. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be.
I researched all your permits, and I understand your codes that you go by and stuff like that. It says the gazebo has to be 5 feet from the house.
Or it has to be attached.
That's what I want to discuss, is either how I can get it attached or how I can get a variance. Because
Okay.
my house is hardy siding, which is, I'm assuming the distance is for fire.
Yes.
My house is hardy siding and my gazebo is metal. So there's really not any sort of fire issue there.
Okay.
So how could I apply for a variance on that?
Give me your phone number.
Hey, step across.
Okay.
And my email's on there too.
Okay. Can I give you a call tomorrow?
Absolutely, I would appreciate that. I'm usually busy in the mornings, but afternoons and evenings are great.
Got it.
Do you want to set this
I
up
will, yes, please.
to 2/5 or 2/19?
Give me 2/19, please. I'm going to continue this to February the 19th.
Same time,
So
same
we-
place?
No, we'll be at Village Hall.
February 19th.
If you get this taken care of prior to that date and you obtain your permit, we can dismiss this.
All right, I
Okay.
appreciate you, thank you so much.
All right.
I was scared coming today, thank you so
Okay.
much. All right, you guys have a good one.
Okay, okay.
Thanks, you too.
You're a meanie.
Joseph Barrett, P5730-1061.
Kind of relate to his nervousness. I've never done this either.
Are you Joseph Barrett?
am, yes.
Okay. Mr. Barrett, you've been charged with a handicap parking violation. Do you have a permit or a placard?
We're waiting, and that's the reason I wanted to talk to you about it. So, should I give it to you?
Sure.
Yeah. So this is the application for the placard that we've been waiting for. It took a while for my doctor to fill it out.
Okay,
So on the, back here, yep. So the reason I need it is stated there as arthritis in the left foot, which is right. I need cortisone shots regularly to walk. But it's compounded because the year before the violation, I had brain surgery. And the year before that, I had 3 stents put in on a near fatal heart attack. My point is, I can't walk. And so I do need it. And there's not a problem with it. The problem is the state. Like I called this morning because we were hoping to come in with the placard. We've been waiting. And they said this morning the backlog is 10 weeks. So we couldn't produce it. But what I wanted to make clear to you guys is I don't ever park in these spaces. I had to that night only because it was the coldest night of the year, colder than today. And with the brain surgery and the heart surgery, I really can't risk it. So we really used it once. It's the only time we've ever done it without the placard, and ran in for 15 minutes to Aldi to grab some food for that night. And by the time we got out, we were ticketed. We don't object to the ticket. We recognize the violation. It's just there were extenuating circumstances.
all right. So, Mr. Barrett, I am sorry for your health problems and all, but the problem I have here is that your application is dated the same date as the day you got the ticket.
Because we had to reapply, because we had done the application a month before with the doctor, and when we got the violation, we called very angry and said, what's the problem? And she said, the doctor can't find your original application. And so I had to resubmit it, because you're right. And so he did it again. You know, to tell you the truth, I've been trying to get to this since I had the heart attack, and it's just cumbersome dealing with the doctor and getting the application and figuring that out. We had never done that before, so.
You were with another person when you went to Aldi?
Yeah, my husband.
Okay. Is there a reason why you didn't stay in the car?
Because it was so cold, I really had to get out of the car.
Do you have anything showing that you had previously applied for the handicap placard?
He lost the application, so I couldn't even get it from him. And I tried to get a statement this morning from the state, and they said, until the placard is there, they can't do anything to show you that the process is underway. I mean, it really was the coldest day of the year, and I just couldn't sit in the car, and I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk from the regular spaces to the door. I mean, that's a serious threat to me because of the heart attack.
So, Mr. Barrett, I'm sorry, there's not really too much I can do. The ordinance is clear that unless you have a handicap placard, or you've been authorized to use those spaces, you're not permitted to do so, even if you do have health issues. And I've got nothing in front of me to show me that you had applied earlier. The application date is the same date that you got the citation, which I find a little suspicious, but if they had lost it, I understand what you're saying. But regardless, you did not have the proper authorization to park in that space.
Clearly, and I'm just asking for a medical accommodation on that. I understand, you're right, and we're not disputing that in the least, but that's our request.
All right. I am going to find you liable, sir. The minimum fine is $350. So that is going to be my ruling today.
So what do I do next?
You can pay this lady over here in the green, and here's your documents back.
She cannot take our payments. It's for a police
Oh,
ticket.
okay.
Yeah, she's
I'm
community
sorry.
development only.
Okay. You can pay that at the police department within 30 days.
Okay.
Okay?
I find it surprising that that's your ruling, but that's your ruling. Thanks.
Yep.
Just one second, sir. I have a printout for you. I have a printout for you, just really quickly.
Yep, you too.
That's just the, yeah, okay. 4 no-shows so far.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
want to go over them?
Yeah.
Okay. Apartments Velasquez, CE 2025-788, CE 2025-790.
Need it?
Yes. 8 West Terrace, I would like to do the pre-hearing compliance.
Right. Show on the 0788 case, defendant fails to appear, village represents pre-hearing compliance, $50 pre-hearing compliance fee assessed.
And I would like to continue ticket number 0790 to February the 19th.
On this one, also show defendant fails to appear, village request continuance to February 19th.
AUE Properties LLC, CE 2025-782 and 783.
I would like a, I would like $100 fine for 0782.
Can you give me a little background on this?
A letter was sent to the owner October the 20th of 2025. A ticket was issued on November the 13th, 2025. This case has been continued, was continued to today. The original hearing date was December the 18th.
Okay. What's the nature of the charge and?
They do not have a certificate of occupancy for either one of these units.
Okay. I get you. Has the owner been in touch with you at all?
Yes, the owner came in, he applied for the permits for the CO, but he never paid for either one of them.
Okay. All right. Okay, so on the 782, show defendant fails to appear, finding a factual basis for the charge, fine of $100 plus $35 fee assessed, and how about the 783? Do you want those same fines?
Yes, give me the $100 and the $35 administrative fee, please.
That'll be the same entry for the 783 as well.
We are all set?
No police reports or anything?
Nope, nothing for
Okay.
today.
Okay. All right, that will conclude the Village of Villa Park Administrative Hearing Call for January 15th, 2026.